window, should've kept his hands clean. His partner vanished too, snatched my nephew, I'm mean. Lotus lost her head, jealousy got her loud. Try to shut me down, now she can't make a sound. They crossed the queen and got a lesson in war. The judge flipped twice, now she flips no more. Miss Tandy got mercy she didn't deserve, but mercy from me, that's a dangerous curve. They paint me a villain but they don't tell why. Just show the flames, never the match that lit the sky. Don't start fires, I end the fight. I'll protect mine even if it don't look right. I'm crowned in blood but I wear it proud. But my kingdom while they try to tear me down. Call me ruthless, you ain't seen my scars. They drew first blood, I just raised the bar. You think I'm cold, you think I'm wrong. I'm Madam, baby, been a queen all along. Had to blow the house down, red plate with my funds. Trouble lit the match, but I held the gun. Kept a man in the cage after he came for my throne. He broke loose again, now he's carved in stone. Shot a warning, it ricocheted pain. My nephew caught it, I still feel the stain. But if you come for the queen, better pray you miss. Cause survival ain't sweet, it tastes like this. They call me savage, I call it truth. I don't play games, I just cut loose. Built this empire from the dirt they threw. Don't like my methods and stay out the view. I'm crowned in blood, but I earned this name. Took every hit, every lie, every flame. Call me a monster, I wear that mask. But remember who finishes every task. You want a queen, then brace for pain. Cause I rule in silence, storms and flame. They only tell the end, never the start. Never the threats, never the broken parts. I didn't ask for war, I answered the call. And everybody was just me standing tall. Lights down low, feel the heat in the room. Sweat on skin, hearts beat to the boom. They move like sin, they move like grace. Every eye locked on that dangerous place. Amp in control, baby face with that smile. Midnight stare, girl, he'll drive you wild. Dark elf, where go? Big D on the floor. You came for a show, they'll give you more. It's the queen's house, no games, no fools. Madam runs it tight, breaks all the rules. You wanna taste, better pay that price. Eden's temptation, rolling the dice. Welcome to Eden, where the fire don't sleep. Where the men steal your breath, make your heart skip a beat. Welcome to Eden, where desire runs deep. And the queen guards her throne, better watch what you see. They move in shadows, they move in light. Every touch, every glance sets the night on fire tonight. Money rains, secrets fall. In the house of Madam, she owns it all. It's the queen's house, no games, no fools. Madam runs it tight, breaks all the rules. You wanna taste, better pay that price. Eden's temptation, rolling the dice. Welcome to Eden, where the fire don't sleep. Where the men steal your breath, make your heart skip a beat. Welcome to Eden, where desire runs deep.
Hey, welcome to Eden, baby. Welcome to Virtual Club Eden, where Virtual Club Eden is always a vibe. I'm your girl, TicahDishawn, and this is
EJ.
Hey, EJ girl, we are back. We are back. And I'm sad to say this our final season of all the Queens men. What is we gonna do? What is we gonna do? But you know, how you feeling? How are you feeling, EJ? Just about the fact that first of all, the show has returned. We have returned. And a lot of questions are gonna get answered finally in this particular season.
Well, I'm hoping that a lot of questions get answered this particular season. Honestly, I'm kind of sad that it's ending. I feel like we had at least a good couple more seasons left in us for this show. But it is what it is. But I'm excited to be back in Virtual Club Eden. Y'all know it's always a vibe over here. I'm just excited to talk about Madam and all the shenanigans that go down. I love it here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, of course, you guys, we're not doing this thing on our own. We got some beautiful ladies in the building that is here to chat it up, virtual building, okay, to chat it up with us about this whole virtual club Eden, or excuse me, all the Queensmen. I'm sorry. We're not a show. We just on YouTube, y'all. We not a show. But for real, I gotta bring up the one and only because she know how to lighten up a situation. But when I tell you she gonna go in, she gonna go in. She gonna mean what she say, and she gonna say what she mean. What's up to me? I mean, Letitia. I'm so sorry, Letitia. What's up? Welcome, girl. Welcome back to Virtual Club Eden. I'm so very excited.
Me too. I'm so glad to be back. Hey, y'all. Woo,
Yeah,
can't wait
girl.
to jump in. Can't wait to jump in.
Absolutely. And I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. Now I know y'all last season, y'all was looking for we had all the lights and the glitz and the glam. Tonight is a solemn type of night because we're in the hospital right now. So we were doing the hospital and the police station. So I just didn't feel like, zhuzhing it up. But when we get back to the club scene, I will definitely make sure we bring the club scene to you guys. But again, since we're not in the club, we're gonna go ahead and head on over there to Tamika's den. What's up, Tamika?
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
Hey, Mom.
baby. Listen, yeah,
How y'all
everybody at the
feeling?
hospital, everybody could get in the hospital too easy for me. I said security.
That part, that part. Ain't nobody listen, Madam is not a victim. Blue says she's not a victim. Well, bitch, what is her name, damn it? Because when I tell y'all Blue worked my nerves on that particular moment, excuse me, y'all. It's after 9:30. So, this virtual club meeting, anything is bound to be said or done. Okay. I'm just saying, don't take it personal. Yeah, so you two ladies, Tamika and Letitia, how do you feel about the show actually finally coming back? How do you feel about it being in its final season? And this is gonna be the last Virtual Club Eden. After this, we got other things, but it won't be Virtual Club Eden. So how are you ladies feeling about that?
I'm just feeling like, okay, good. We didn't get the outcome that Mr. Key said we was gonna get because he made it like, we're never gonna see it again. So I'm glad it was here. Eva told us outright no, it will be here in the summer, and here we are. So glad to see it. I am a little sad that it's going away, but all the Queen's Men has gotten dark though. It's gotten real dark. So I'm like, how much further can we go?
Hey.
And I still don't trust these people. I don't care how concerned they act and they look. I don't trust them, aka Tommy.
Oh God.
No, not Tommy.
Minute.
Not Tommy. You starting already.
I told y'all she's bound to say what she mean and mean what she say. Tamika.
Yeah, this is bittersweet. I love all the Queens Men. I love being able to come hang out with you ladies in Club Eden, and I'm a little disappointed. I'm excited for it to be back, ready to get into the conversations and see what they're gonna bring us this season. But then knowing that this wasn't really the way it was supposed to be, like really the plan, and we could have got a little bit more, just a bit more. I'm kind of like but I'm also just glad to have it and to see what shenanigans we're gonna be having this season. We already started out with a whole lot with these first 2 episodes.
That part. That part for sure. Just want to go to the chat real quick. Welcome, Dari. It's been a minute since we've seen you.
Mm-hmm.
Michael T3, T7, you got blocked by everybody.
That must be DeMarcus and under an alias.
Is that the Marcus? Because you done got blocked. Ooh. What's up, Michelle? Michelle Walker. Thank you for coming through. Queen. Hola, hola, hola. What up, though? Okay. Thank y'all so much for coming through. And we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. I need to know what you guys are rating this particular episode. Give me 1 second. Let me add that to the stage. But I just need to know how are you guys feeling about these first 2 episodes that we received? And I need you to rate it 1 to 5. 1 was underwhelming, 2 was okay, 3 was solid, 4 was great, and 5 was amazing. And we'll start with Tamika, Miss Letitia, and EJ. And then of course, drop y'all ratings in the chat, por favor. And don't stress. Don't go off about my men. They weren't giving me no more exotic than what I could get. I was trying to get some strippers up there for y'all.
I'm gonna go with a 3. Okay, solid as a rock, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Hey, okay, not bad. I like it.
Okay, so we talking 1, or we talking 1 and 2 together?
Together, 1 and 2 together.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with a 4. I was gonna say 3.5, but I'll go with a 4 because Madam is back and with a vengeance. I'm like, listen, you can't keep her down, so I'm gonna go with 4.
Facts. Okay, EJ.
Yeah, Madam survived. So it's always a good day for me if Madam survives. I ain't care what the hell else happened on this show, as long as Madam survived. So, I'm going to give it a good old 4.5, all because Madam survived when it was all said and done. I almost went 5, but I was like, that'd be cap. So, both episodes together, 4.5. Madam lived.
Okay, I'm not mad at that, EJ, and I'm with you. I will give it a 4.5, and the only reason I'm gonna give it a 4.5 and not a 5 is because Fuego, why the hell are you still there, sir? Why did you not get your ass up, get your behind up, and get the heck out of Dodge, sir? That's all. That's why it got the number that it got from me. Okay. Okay, I see you guys in the chat. I see Lady Virtue said a 9, meaning 4.5. Okay. I see you, Michelle Wadler, dropped that 3 in the chat. Okay. All right. Who else? Okay. All right. Y'all can, as y'all come in, replay game, make sure you drop your rating in the chat. We do appreciate it. Okay. Now, with that being said, we're just gonna play a quick little game because I had time. Just for the sake of it. Like, who would you? And these are characters from the TV shows, right? We got Javon from Divorce Sisters. We got damn it, what not Horace, but
Jules.
damn it, Jules. Thank you.
Who you want him to be?
Jules. We got Jules. He could be whoever I want him to be, though. We got Jules because he's been in so many shows.
I just want to say who you want him to be.
I know, right? And then we got Randy's old bald head ass from I Could Do Better by Myself. So who would you fire immediately and pay for a dance? And these images are not in any particular order, but this is just, for visuals, okay? So hire, fire.
This is horrible, Tika. Horrible.
I know, that was the point. That was the point. Hard to choose. I'm gonna go ahead and say mine real quick. Who I would hire, fire, and pay for a dance. I would just have to hire Javon because at least I won't have to worry about my life being taken. Randy definitely won't be good for nothing but a dance. He already got the bald head and he already got the tattoo on his chest. And then damn, Jules, you got to go because you will unalive us as soon as they get slick at the mouth. So, and I know I got a slick mouth. So, yeah, Jules, peace out. You fired. EJ, Tisha, and Tamika, Jesus, tongue tied.
Honestly, I'd probably switch 2 of them because Javon at the end of the day is he's good at hold on. Yeah, he's good at what he does, like as far as job wise, like he's a good attorney. But Jules is also good at getting shit done when it needs to get done. It's just, can you trust him? And then, of course, all he is good for is for, I don't know what he good for. So with that being said, let me see. I done changed this in my mind a couple of times. I would. Yeah, I gotta hire Javon. Yeah, Javon's a good lord. Yeah, he gotta stay hired. I wanted to switch him, but because I really wanted Jules for the body, for the muscle, because he can get shit done. But I can't trust Jules' ass. Let me just go ahead and hire him. Jules, I don't want to see him do a dance. So she tears that. So I guess he don't have no choice but to be fired. I guess we're gonna have to leave it the way it is, girl.
That part. And for those of you that don't know who Jules is, he's from Beauty and Black.
Yes, Jules. Okay, so no, I'm gonna fire immediately Randy because he's a predator. Ain't no way. I can't deal with him at all whatsoever. I would definitely hire Javon because he is cunning and it looks like he will definitely get the job done that I need to get done. Now I ain't paying for no dance, but I do know that Jules is worth the security. I'd hire him, I'd pay him, but not for a dance. I'd pay him for
so you can't switch up saying
his other series. I'm just saying, look, I know, I hear you, but he can dance. We can call it dance, but it's really code for something else.
Ooh,
and so I need him to take care of my other business.
Oh geez.
No, you know what I'm saying? My underground business. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He takes care of the underworld stuff.
Gotcha.
He can stand firm on your get. Tell her she can't do that. Stand firm.
Listen.
Let her be what she let her have what however order she wanted. It's okay.
I'm interpreting the rules how I see them.
It's okay. Because for somebody like Letitia, you gotta literally write the exact rules, exact what you want, what you mean, you gotta write them out. But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool.
Because just like Javon, he's an attorney. Listen, we interpret the law how we see fit.
That is not true.
You know it is. Tamika, are you done? Letitia Love. Hilarious.
I'm not as familiar with what's his name on the end. But really? I know I can't stand Jules and I can't stand Javon. So
well, I'll just tell you this: Randy and I Can Do Bad All By Myself was an abuser, a cheater.
He usually plays trash roles,
that baby girl. Yeah, he tried to mess with that baby girl. So yeah, he nasty.
Yeah, that was the one with Taraji. That was the one with Taraji.
Yeah,
because I was about to switch him and Javon around, but now,
the struggle is real.
I mean, you can always do a reinterpretation of it.
Right. Chat. Drop it in the chat, y'all. Drop it in the chat.
You can always do a reinterpretation of it.
Yeah, you could do. You can't pull a Letitia. It's okay. It's all good.
Damn, man. So yeah, damn it. I hate this.
Well, hold on, Tamika. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I got one more. How was that? How was that? Who would you hire, fire, or pay for a dance?
See, this ain't even cool.
You gonna rate this one too, EJ? I feel like that first one was a little too challenging. It was just
this one you can leave exactly as it is. Okay, Morris gonna do the dance. Oh yes. Hey, and my baby, I'm gonna hire him and fire Michael. Get out my face. Absolutely not. Those eyes.
Will we ever allow Michael Ealy to actually live? Like, he is not that man that dropped them babies out the windows. He is not that psychopath. Are we gonna ever let this man really, really live? I'm just asking.
No, I done had the light brights with the eyes in real life. Okay?
Oh Jesus! No wonder. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. EJ, you have any Letitia or EJ, y'all have any thoughts on this one right here? Y'all can rate.
I would love to hear Letitia's first because I need to know what type of interpretation she gonna go with first. So please go ahead.
We actually didn't get the character that. What is Michael's character in this one? He very
The
rarely
one
plays
who
the
threw
good
the
guy.
one who threw the babies out the window.
That's him. That's how he
That's
was
it.
dressed.
That, you know,
I mean, okay, well,
girl,
definitely.
it's the picture. Because that's all they do.
Well, that's why I was asking. I just, I'm asking for a
Not from
clarification.
not from Reasonable Doubt, not that one. Not that
But
one.
even that one will be terrible as well. He's
Okay.
still fired. He'd be fired for a reasonable doubt. He'd be fired for most of the stuff except for maybe barbershop. And even then he was getting on my nerves. But definitely fire immediately. Definitely hiring Alex Cross because he is so brilliant. And I ain't paying for no dance, but I mean, because we love Morris and from the 90s, that's just where he'll have to stay.
It's a code word.
No dance.
Okay.
It's code for something else. That's what mine is. Morris, I'm keeping them like they are, but mine is code. It's not. I'm not paying for a dance, and it's not one dance. It's code for something else. He gonna be like Tommy.
Oh wow.
He gonna be my butler.
He cooking and eating cookies. Gotcha. Virtual Club, anything is bound to happen or be said. So I'm just saying, young boy, yeah, we gonna recap all the Queens men, and yes, we up here being a little freaky. We grown and sexy. Okay. But thank you for acknowledging it. You about to throw up, and then come back. Okay, Lady Virtue said, fire Cross, fire Mike, and a dance from Morris. Let's go.
Hey.
I know that's right. Okay. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Okay. So the new episode, All the Queens Men, season 5 have officially dropped. There are 2 new episodes, y'all, and they were dropped on Paramount Plus. For those of you who have not watched it, I'm gonna try my best to go through this everything that pretty much happened on this episode without making this a 2-hour live, because y'all know I will be long-winded. I'm just saying. So hang in there with us. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Okay. So I got a question though. Name the titles of the first 2 episodes from All the Queens Men season 5, and then I want you guys to give me the name of the artist, and then we can do Letitia, Tamika, EJ, because EJ look like she know.
I don't know.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot the episode names.
I do not know. I feel like something Liars was in one of them. But I do not know. I don't remember, and I don't even know what music you're talking about either. So next.
What about you?
Yeah,
Tamika,
I don't remember either. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, it's all good, because I got it right here for y'all. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh yeah,
okay.
I like that.
Okay.
Okay, so the first episode was the title I See Dead People, and the second one was They Not Like Us. Now, why they chose this? I think it's because Madam was seeing dead people, and she saw a lot of dead people, y'all. I'm like, dang, Madam, but we got DA Ross out of all people to bring back, who's in the midst of trying to transition, trying to get herself crossed over, and she has to come back and convince Madam to do right. She's like the ghost of Christmas past, ghost of Christmas present. She's like all those ghosts, and she's showing Madam, girl, this your future. If you don't get the itch right, this is what you're gonna walk into. And Madam walks in the club with all the dancers on it, laid out, popped. Dime got popped. And then she sees the one and only concierge, y'all. Any thoughts on this moment where I was just like, out of all people, they chose to help usher her to the other side, or to help her change her life, who, by the way, ends up becoming another dead person. How you die and then die again? Like, that's crazy, diabolical. To Madam. So anyway, EJ, Tamika, Letitia, thoughts.
Oh my goodness, that was so freaking funny to me. I said, girl, you died 2 times. I said, you died in the afterlife. And why they do her hair like that? Like, no, ma'am, they was wrong for that. Yeah, I thought this was funny. Actually, I had a good cackle out of it, because I knew if DA Roz was dependent on Madam to help her get to the other side. I was like, girl, you never gonna get there. You might as well just go ahead and hang that up right now because it's over with. You never gonna get there. And the way Madam was never finna, like, you really, Madam didn't like you in real life. You think she liked you in the fake afterlife situation, middle, wherever we at, we in the, somewhere in the in-between somewhere. She don't like you. So no, it's not gonna happen. She didn't care about none of that stuff that you were showing her. And all this did was light a fire under her because now I need to go get concierge before he can do anything to anybody else. Let me go get him because that's what I would be thinking. He's the common denominator at this point. Let me go get him. And then maybe this won't come to fruition.
Right. And that was crazy because she literally, like you said, EJ, DA Ross she didn't do nothing but damage because now you've put it in Madam's head that this man is the one that's potentially the one who popped you or is about to take you out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know where we was going with this. I laughed at this too. I said the same thing. Like, girl, damn, you done died twice. I don't know why she would see her of all people, and why we would think that she was gonna be able to make Madam change. Madam said, "Bitch, this is who I am. This was gonna be. Get the hell up out my damn face." I don't know who we could have went with. I was thinking maybe her grandmother, somebody that she was closer to in the past. But I said from what we heard about grandma, she probably just would have been like, girl, wake up. Now, concierge, that kind of makes sense because we know the history with them. So, yeah. But I didn't want to really see him either walking through and like he took everybody out at the club. But he want to come rub a dub on her damn face.
Okay.
I mean, not DA Rod's in purgatory. I mean, and really the joke was on her because the heavens don't want her to get her wings because why would that be her assignment? Right. It's crazy. That is a no-win assignment. That lady, Madam is going to do what she going to do. I mean, because I know they're not really going to hit us with this last season where now all of a sudden Madam is like the perfect angel and now she makes amends for all of this. We ain't doing that. We wouldn't even buy that. So I'm so sorry for this woman. They had to go twice. So sorry for this woman. See you later.
Bye.
I did a memorial service for DA Rod, so y'all go check that out. We did it last year. straight to hell you go. I'm sorry,
I'm
Rod.
Saying it was a no-win for you. Okay. I don't know why.
That part. So listen, we got the toxic sisters that came through. We got Tony and Carla. And when I say these heifers came in so freaking dramatic, oh, my sister. Like both of them heifers, you could tell they are really, really sisters because both of them came in playing the same game. Oh, my sister, what are we going to do? I'm sitting here, I'm sad about Madam. And girl, you don't give a damn. You give a damn about your sister. Why? Why are you here? Why is are the hands crossed across your chest? Anybody. I'm gonna start with Letitia, Tamika, and EJ. Did y'all want to jump through the screen and shake the sugar honey iced tea out of these two sisters right here? Because why y'all playing like this? Why are y'all playing in Madam's face like this?
Definitely out of Tony's because she was doing the absolute most. I mean, running around, fake crying, and the way that she treated Amp when she did do it, it's like you act like you care about Madam, but you don't care not one iota about your son. I have no respect for Tony at all whatsoever. And you know how I feel about people who come around after not being there, and she's exactly the reason why. Coming around, all she wants is something. All she wants is Madam's money and her stuff. And Carla, she tried to act like she was a little concerned, like, why are you trying to act like, you want Madam stuff? Well, girl, you want Madam stuff too. You just ain't saying it as loud as Tony is. So I'll still like Carla, but I don't trust Tony. She out of here. To me.
But did you see the look? Like I'm a little hurt when Carla sat down in that chair, and then they're
Mhm.
at the restaurant talking about, oh, well, girl, if Madam go, I got dibs on the house. I got dibs on the club. Let's sell her, girl. Let's take the club, eat it, and sell it. Let's get the, with sisters like this who need enemies.
Period. Ooh, we already knew where Carla stood, but we didn't know that. I mean, here comes Tony out of nowhere and just want to take all the stuff. Now, mind you, don't forget, she the only one that don't know the Cadillac is actually, still alive. So,
Right. Yep. Who next? EJ?
Yeah, I thought, yeah, these two were working my nerves first and foremost. But I like Carla, so Carla is okay with me these days because Carla just is who she is. Like at the end of the day, we know exactly where Carla stands at. Tony, on the other hand, you don't know exactly. Well, you do know where she stands, but the thing is that it's the way that she go about it. Like the way that she go about it is so fake and phony, and it just sucks because the one person that really, really needs her and who she probably could help with his sobriety is the one person that she really ain't trying to help. She's so busy trying to figure out how she gonna take Madam's stuff, but always talking ish about Madam, always got something to say about her, but yet you want her stuff. Like you want her things, you want her life, you want the lifestyle that she has, but you want to talk ish, like the way she had to get herself together to put in that whole dramatic thing. I said, girl, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere and stop it, like these conversations that we're having just out in public, and the fact that Tony and Carla are doing all this talking just really pisses me off even more anyway, because even though I like Carla because she's funny, but not as like Madam's sister who's supposed to have her back, because she will flip with the wind too. But I just think she's funny as hell. And you, like I said, you kind of just know what you get with her. What it is what it is. And you know not to trust her at the end of the day. But yeah, I did peep that it looked like she was hurt. I was like, so I guess this is what they want us to think. They want us to think that it was possibly her. She always got the black on. She got the black jacket on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they were trying to throw us there, but I definitely don't think it was her. But something happened to her ass because she sure was kind of crunched over.
Yep. So, any Tamika, did you have any thoughts when we saw, and we're gonna get to Cadillac himself, but did you have any thoughts when you saw Tony walking and she was looking like, damn, I think I know him, and she saw her daddy, but she was like, who is, like, is that who I think? But then she was like, nah, that couldn't be him because daddy dead. You know what I mean? Any did you have any thoughts on that moment, Tamika?
I just laughed at it because I thought she was gonna be like, daddy. The way she did the double take with him walking past, and he hurried up and put his head down. But I guess she was like, yeah, nah, you bugging out, girl. You seeing dead people too right about now. But as far as her and Carla go, I just felt like how it's always the ones that really know they haven't been there for you and haven't did a damn thing that be crying the hardest if something happened to you. So yeah.
Yep. All over the casket, all at the grave site, falling out.
Girl.
Okay. All right. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Oh, maybe if I click it. All right. So we got Detective Davis. Detective Davis is on the scene. She at the hospital. She messing with, of course, she's messing with Blue as well as Tommy. You need to go do your job. Don't come over here bothering us. So we see she tells the nurse at the hospital, listen, when this woman, let me know when I can actually come back to the hospital to be able to talk to Madeline DeVille, right? And so she does her little investigation. She's doing her job. She's talking to everybody. She talks to Big D, Little D, Dumb D. She talks to Baby Face, No Face, Broke Face. She talks to Trouble. She talks to literally all of them, y'all, everybody. And of course, the one and only Trouble is like, lawyer. Damn that what you're saying, lawyer. And of course, we got the lawyer ones. We wouldn't hurt Madam. We love Madam. She was really like wasting her time investigating those particular people. Now, these are the 4 I feel like she needed to be investigating. She definitely needed to talk to Concierge. She definitely needed to talk to Tony. And of course, Carla definitely need to have a conversation with her. And Fuego, I love you, my boo, but you're not looking too good in this situation either. She needed to have that conversation with you. Now, when she gets down to having that conversation with Carla, we see that Carla got a little something on her shirt. Why you bleeding up there, Carla? Why you bleeding? So at this moment, y'all, is it Carla? Are y'all feeling like it's Carla that pops Madam? Or is there still somebody else out there out of all these people that could have possibly done the dirt to Madam? And we'll go to Mika, Tisha, and then EJ.
I don't think it's Carla. I think they want us, just to have our suspects, but just based off of Madam reaction, I don't think it was her. I don't know if her wound is opening back up or what's happening, that she got blood over here. She went and did something else, but I don't think she's guilty of that particular thing. But I did think it was interesting that Tony says she was over at the restaurant and Carla says she was there. And when Davis brought it up, she was like, oh no, she wasn't there. I was there. I ain't see her there when I was there. So where was Tony at? And I think Davis wrote that down. But I'm also like, isn't this a conflict of interest? How the hell does Davis work in this case? Y'all ain't got no other police?
Nope. They ain't got but one detective. She the only one. and Madam done killed all the other ones. So, she the last woman standing.
I think, okay, Detective Davis thinks she is so smart, but she is not. I think that D.A. Rods is working on the purgatory side while Davis is working on the real life side. I think they're still working together. I don't think down deep that it's Carla, but I do think they want us to think that, like Tamika said, because I still got my eye on a couple of other people. I agree, Fuego is looking suspect. And just like Tony was doing all of that overacting, so was Tommy. And I don't trust him.
Oh, Lord. There she go with Tommy again.
I don't care what y'all said. I do not trust Tommy. I do not trust him.
For the record, y'all, Tommy was the one that found the body, and he brought Madam to the emergency room. He probably ran to the emergency room.
All that fake crying he was doing and that praying he was doing and all that extra. And I'm like, but sir, you were supposed to be in place. Why you make somebody else have the fall for? But you were supposed to be watching. But the one time you leave, she get popped. No, sir. You ain't innocent, and I don't believe you. That's all. That's all I have.
Lord have mercy. EJ, Tamika, EJ, whichever.
First of all, yeah, don't do Tommy, Tisha, don't do that. Tommy is so loyal, and if he wanted her gone, he could have just let her stay there a little bit longer and let her bleed out and then brought her to the hospital. But no, Tommy had them real tears because Tommy, listen, he was playing. He was praying. He was like, look, listen, my baby can't go. She can't go now. I'm with Young Boy actually on this, and I said this before. I don't want to believe it, but I think that if they were ever gonna give us a twist, that it would be Blue. Like it would be the only, because I just, in my heart of hearts, it wouldn't be Tommy, but another person that we think is super loyal to Madam, it could be. Like if I were just gonna go look at one of those people, even though I don't think that it's her, but I would go with her before I would go with Tommy for sure. I think Carla's too simple, too easy. I would hate for them to try to throw us that way and then that actually be who it is. I just feel like Carla's just too simple. Why now? I don't know. It just don't make sense. There'd be so many other variables that would need to be known. Does Madam have a will? Who is her stuff going to? Like, they just can't walk in and take these things. They can't walk in and take her house and all this other stuff, because I just feel like Madam is too smart, and that Madam is always like 10 steps ahead, and that she already has this stuff set to where it would go. So I just, gosh, I just can't see it being Carla. Tony, on the other hand, I could see her being a suspect, but I really don't think it's her either. I feel like she would be the main person that everybody would think it would be between her and the concierge. Now, I could see her working with the concierge to do it. Like, I could see a double team, if that makes sense. But I don't see her masterminding this herself. And I feel like it would have had to been somebody, whoever it was, Madam recognized them and they weren't supposed to, like, why the fuck is you here? And they had to know about the camera. That brings me back to the concierge or somebody else that works there. But Blue and Tommy swear they the only two that know about it. But I just don't think that's true. I think Fuego is another person that would know about it. And I think he's another person that could have said something to another person. I don't know. It's like a lot of different people that could be. But there's a few people that I know absolutely not. And Carla is one of those absolutely not. To those other three that you got up there, they still on the table for me. But I think we are dealing with a team and not a single shooter. I mean, they was a single shooter, but they are in
Working
cahoots together.
So
Yeah,
EJ, you can fathom the thought of a team on one end, but not maybe it's a team of Blue and Tommy.
No, it's not Tommy. Let it go. It's not Tommy.
They could be a team.
Tommy.
They could be a team.
It's not Tommy. I'm telling you, it's not Tommy.
Remember how we talked about number two? We never
we
talked about number two. We
gonna
never
get
trust number twos.
We're gonna get to Tommy. She wanted to be Tommy so bad.
She
But
do.
real quick, I want to go ahead and say thank you to DeMarcus for the super chat. I wonder why Detective Davis didn't investigate Keisha. My nose is bleeding. Is that who you're talking about, Keisha? My nose. Matter of fact, Davis need to be getting investigated herself because hell, she might be the one. But
that part.
she might be the one.
That's what I forgot to talk about because Davis is the other thing. Davis doesn't really want to investigate this, and she's not really investigating this at all. This is all stealth. This is all about what she wants at this point. This has nothing to do with Madam getting shot. This is just her picking on, like, why would you pick the people in here? All these people that you picked, right? All of the dancers, everybody had an alibi. They were somewhere, but yet we still talking to all of these people who we knew didn't do it. Like, I feel like she ain't gonna look into it as to who she think really could have done it or even go that far. All she wants is something to incriminate Madam. She was more happy about getting into that building because it was a crime scene. Now let me go see what I can find so that I can throw Madam under the bus. That's what she was really trying to do. She wasn't trying to help Madam. That's not what this is about. So I'm just gonna pretend like I'm doing something, but I'm really not.
I thought you were going. Never mind. We'll get to it. Tamika.
I agree with what EJ was just saying. Like, that's why I was saying I don't understand her work in this case, and I do feel like they trying to make us think there's a few different people. Is all about who shot Madam, but and any of them could potentially have done it, but I just don't really feel like it's them. Because her reaction just keeps staying with me. And even though they all do have their reasons, and I definitely could go with the teamwork makes the dream work, that we might have a couple of different players coming together, but I really can't see it being like just her going off and doing this on her own. I'm sure we'll get to it, but even the whole thing with Sandy, I want to know where we was going with that. I don't know. It's a lot of weird stuff.
Okay. All right. So, we got a question because the thing is, Madam said, and who was she actually talking to? Ben, you don't give a F about me. What do you want? So you're asking for my VIP dancers. Who was she talking about, y'all? Drop it in the chat if y'all know who Madam was talking about, who she was talking to. Drop it in the chat. And ladies, if you know, you can say it out loud. Say it out loud.
He's in my Tandy.
Period. Period. Because Tamika literally just said her name, right? And we see Tandy. Tandy is nervous as hell because where was I? What did we do after we got through smashing? What was this? What I got this done. I looking at her phone. I called Madam 1,000 times. Did I go over there and did I do something to her? Did I go over there? And so she gets a phone call from the one and only Detective Davis. And now she got to go down to the police department. And girl, you the freaking mayor. This is why you're being called. But you're telling on yourself. because you're acting nervous, you're acting, do you have any suspects? Well, make sure you tell me, keep me informed. After she found out that, girl, you up here because you the mayor, you got a crime in your city, and I'm just trying to keep you informed. Are these two helpers working together? Are Madam and Tandy working together? Is Tandy on the pills that hard that she can't remember A from Z? EJ, Tamika,
Girl.
Tisha.
I just can't with Tandy. Like, Tandy irks my soul. Like, she makes every part of me itch that I don't want to itch. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ridiculous. Like, I just, she just irritates my soul so much. First and foremost, she can't shoot. We saw her shoot game. Unless she done been at the range, that damn show wasn't her. Okay? Darn show wasn't her. I don't care, close up, far away. She can't shoot a gun. And between her and Quincy, both are just stupid. Like, they just both dumb. I can't stand Quincy either. He just like this dumbass daddy. Like, God dang, I can't stand either one of them. But yeah, I mean, this is again smoke and mirrors. Like, they're trying to throw us over here to Miss Tandy. Like, they're trying to throw us to so many different people. Because I mean, at the end of the day, so many different people did have a reason to want to shoot Madam in their mind, even though we know that Madam, she don't be bothering nobody. She just be over here doing her thing, and then they come bothering her, and then she have to react. But it is what it is. But with that being said, she got some people that want to shoot her. And Tandy is one of them. But she's definitely not the shooter. And this is stupid. How you gonna take that many drugs that you don't even know what you did? Like, I'm sorry, I can't be that inebriated that I don't know what steps I made. And the fact that Quincy should know what steps you made because he was there with you. Y'all was smashing. Y'all was doing whatever. So, child, it wouldn't shock me if it was one of these dancers that we don't pay that much attention to.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree with EJ. She took the words out of my mouth because I was like, did she take her own stuff and she can't remember, or did Quincy slip her something? Like, I was so confused at her being like, I don't remember anything from yesterday. What did we do? He's talking about, we did the regular and the usual, but then he want to add on, well, you was going crazy and talking nonstop about Madam, and you actually scared me for a minute, so then I left out. And at the same time, it seems like he does know more than she knows. And he's creeping and trying to peek into stuff and ask her questions and say he got information. What information do you have? So it's giving me as a scheme that he's setting up with something, and we know he don't got no problems with setting up schemes because we know what he was doing with Bayface. That's why I was like, all of this is weird, and I got my eyes on you. This is very strange. I don't know what's happening. I don't trust his ass either. I don't like him either. So I just want to know what we doing here, because we know damn well, first of all, Sandy ain't got the heart, and she damn sure ain't know how to shoot. Okay. So I just don't see her walking up in there with no power for Madam. Now, she would pay somebody else to do it. But yeah.
Okay.
I definitely think they're trying to set her up. That's what I think. I don't know who it is. Maybe this tag team, group is trying to set her up. But she got enemies too. So who knows why a person is doing it. But I mean, I don't really like Tandy like that, but I don't believe for 1 second that she actually did it. And the fact that she didn't remember, I'm like, I'm also asking what happened to her. And Quincy, this is a stupid plan, and why we can't find Rashawn. But anyway, he got a stupid plan, and many people on this show do. I'm gonna chalk it up to him being young, though, just being young and dumb. But
I'm chalking it up to his babyface son.
He's also corny. He's corny. You can say whatever you want to about Face, but Face sexy though. But anyway, moving on. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. All right. Well, we don't. The consensus is that we don't think Tandy got something to do with this situation, and it's a scheme that Todd set up. Okay. And we're gonna get to Quincy for sure in just a few minutes. But listen, Madam said, and I want to know who was she talking to when she said this. You come after me, my men, and this straight razor will be pressed up against your something, and that is not your neck. Who was she talking to, y'all? And y'all drop it in the chat.
In what episode? Just over any.
Just any. It was season 4.
Oh,
it definitely happened in season 4.
Okay, I got you. Oh, that was concierge when she put that straight when she put it up to his neck.
Mm-hmm. And did for sure. So we're gonna get into talking about concierge because this man decided so eloquently to put Tommy's ass to sleep with some Russian hold, or poison or whatever he did to Tommy, and then he goes in and he talks to Madam so sweetly, so kindly, so gently, and caresses her face. And I tried to tell you, that I was trying to guide you in the right direction, trying to get you to be, the woman that you really could be, but you just didn't want to listen to me. Concierge, why are you there, sir? Did you do this? I mean, did you do this? And then is it while she's having this dream? Is this why she can hear concierge or see him in that whole all the bodies on the floor scene? I'm just asking. But any particular thoughts on concierge coming through to pay his boo thing a visit? Because he had to go see him some Madam. Letitia, Tamika, EJ.
EJ can appreciate this. Why he turned into Niles for a quick second, like Niles from the book, where he was, because he's an assassin, but he can put people to sleep just by throwing his hand, because he didn't sprinkle some stuff over Tommy. But listen, I think that I'm not gonna say he's all knowing, but he definitely knows whatever the plan is. But I think down deep, he really wants to live happily ever after with Madam. But he has to teach her a lesson because she crossed him. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to teach her a lesson. That's why he was so gentle with her. He loved this woman. And I do want to see them right off into the sunset at the end of the season. But they need to be back on the same side. So they're going to have to take out whoever's doing this. I feel like Madam has more enemies in her camp than she thinks she does.
Okay.
I'm not going to say, I'm not even talking about Tommy this time. I'm just saying in general. I think that she has more enemies that look like they're on her side, but are really not.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, you do all the things that you do. Who knows how many other dancers or unexpected dancer who's body she got bodies on. You know what I mean? So you never know. But real quick before
trust Big D.
Yeah, we never trust Big D.
We don't know him.
Real quick though, Jayla Boo, I'm gonna let you get this one in because you've been trying in that chat. But shout out to you. Thank you for the super chat. The concierge is one fine piece of chocolate. Love him.
Is he chocolate though, Jalen?
He's not chocolate.
Yeah, different type of chocolate. Come on now.
That's caramel.
White chocolate.
Let them live. Regardless,
that ain't even white chocolate. That's like a caramel type of something.
He is fine. He get on my damn nerves, but he fine. Okay.
He just don't get to be like a. He don't get to be like a chocolate. When you say chocolate, I be thinking like a milk chocolate, like a. You know what I'm saying? He got to be something else. Get caramel, something.
It'd be a latte. Caramel latte.
Okay, like I like a good caramel latte. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm so sick of him because we already know that him and Madam got the love-hate relationship. The fact that he put Tommy down that quickly, Tommy was knocked the hell out in that damn chair. He done eased him on down into the chair, went in here stroking on Madam. If you would have listened to me, shut the hell up. Nobody ain't need to damn listen to you. You needed to get your house in order, but that's neither here nor there. He swear he giving her some type of breakdown, and it's definitely a good chance that her hearing his voice could have been why she ended up seeing him in the in her dream state, coma state, or whatever. But I did believe him when he was telling daddy, that listen, it wasn't me. If I really want to take her out, then we would be having a whole different conversation, and I wouldn't be coming here to see her in the hospital. I don't know why they got to continue to play games, but he was also threatening her right before this, so there's that.
Yeah, well, it was sweet that he, stopped by to see his boo. Okay.
Child, if the concierge do not stop playing with my girl like this, like absolutely not. Like even though I'm here for it, like I'm with Tisha. Like, I got a little toxicity in me, so I'm here for a good old toxic couple being together. Like I'm here just to see the shenanigans that's gonna happen with it. Not to mention the concierge is fine. Like, and him and Madam, they look great together when they're together, when they're on the same side. But all this was I'm coming to check on my boo. Like that's literally what this is. Like I'm coming to check on my baby because somebody done tried to take her out, and I need to make sure that she's still alive. Okay, you don't come up in there rubbing on your enemy face. You don't come up in there trying to just whisper sweet nothings in your enemy face. As a matter of fact, once you snuck up in there, you would have tried to cut her oxygen supply off, and then Madam is done.
Right.
She can't do nothing. Tommy is already knocked out. Like that's what you would have actually done. This gives. I miss you. I love you. I want us to be together, but you got to start acting right. You got to start doing what I say. Like that's what he's giving right now. And sir, she's never going to do what you say. She never going to get no act right in her. So you might as well let that stuff go. You just need to go ahead and let it happen. Just let it ride. Have amazing, great sex and let Madam do what she do. Like, stop it. It is what it is.
Okay. Because they are never, ever, ever getting back together because Madam will not conform to the shenanigans of the man like running on the Raphael Damascus, aka concierge. But listen, y'all, we got some shit because we got to get. Let me pause.
Mind you,
let me stop right quick. We got some shenanigans, y'all. Okay, this is the time. We got a couple of shenanigans going on, and I just need to talk about this particular moment because, it's some beef in the camp. It's some drama in the camp, right? It's some problems. And I just want to know how y'all felt about this particular moment where aka Madam, aka Eva, had a little something to say about our boy, y'all boy, the one and only Christian, aka some keys, no keys, a lot of keys. But
you have to correct that, our boy, not your boy.
Y'all boy. It ain't my fault. But listen, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Let me share the screen back up. Let me share the screen. Here we go. Okay, share a button. Quit playing with me. I'm sorry, y'all. It was there first time I took it out. Had to fix it, but there we go. Okay.
But decided to just continuously go online. Mind you, no one cares about you individually enough. So leave the other people that they do care about alone. First spin of the show was good. It was not great. Tyler saw it. He had no control at that time. Obviously, it's his studio, so he gave them control. And he saw it and said, this is good, but it could be great. It makes no sense. I don't even know what's going on, and I'm number one on a goddamn show. We're grateful. He took a 30-minute show, made it 1 hour. We had 8 episodes. I call him Baltimore. You know who you are. Get involved.
So the house is a little messy, y'all. So with that being said, if you had to recast or choose somebody else as concierge, who on this list do y'all think could play the concierge? Okay, because let me take these comments down. We have the one and only Shamar Moore. We got Omari Hardwick. We got Lamar Rucker, and we got Blair Underwood. Who do y'all think could actually pull off being concierge? Or do y'all think that this role was literally made for Christian Keys and nobody can replace him? I think Christian Keys is doing a great job, but that's just my thought, regardless of how I feel about him personally. I feel like he's doing a great job. I feel like his role is concierge, but what do y'all think? And drop it in the chat. Do y'all think concierge, aka Christian Keys, can be replaced?
Hell yeah, any damn body can be replaced except for Madam. Madam, the only person on this damn list that can't be replaced. Everybody else can be replaced. Her and Tommy, because I just feel like you can never replace the Tommy. Like he just played that role down so bad that you can't replace him. I would go as far as to say, because even to me, Blue could be replaced. I mean, I love Blue, don't get me wrong, but I feel like she's a character that can be replaced. I feel like all these damn dancers can be replaced, but I feel like we've grown connected to them, so you wouldn't want to replace them. But the concierge don't be in enough. He was in this damn. You know what, Tika, girl, you better not about to go there. You know what? Let me calm down. He was in this. You know what? Fuck it. We on virtual eating line. We at the end of the day. Hold on, wait a minute. He was in this damn episode more than he ever been in any damn other episode in ever in the like the whole seasons of the All the Queens Men. He was in this damn episode way more. So I'm just like, sir, like I'm taking Shamar Moore all day. Like I just need another light bright. I mean, I need another caramel skinned man. I need another caramel skinned man who is fine and that can get the job done. Like, I mean, yeah, he does a good job at this role, but even he could even get replaced as Niles. Like, I'm already taking names for the Niles roles. I'm okay with it. I love it. Don't get me wrong, because I think he does an amazing job at the roles, but it's just as a human being, and as far as the stuff that we've seen, because I don't want to throw that man under the bus like you a horrible human being altogether, but all the stuff that we've seen could have all been avoided, and we never needed to know about it, and we could have just still been like Sunday, hey, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all we ever wanted to do. We never wanted to know this other side of him. We just wanted to look at him and say how fine he was, and okay, and be like, oh yeah, he does a great job at this, and this. As far as his acting roles are concerned, we never wanted to know any of this other stuff, and now it's just so hard. It's just, oh God, it's just so hard. But I'll take Shamar.
Okay.
Sorry, girl. I know you just triggered me. Go ahead.
My bad.
I feel the same way. I'm like, I was already looking to replace him as Niles. And I had a different one for Niles. I was thinking Laz Alonso. But I do feel like the concierge was made for him. However, if we would have to do this, I would go with Blair because of the intensity, because he is also fine. He's been fine since the 90s, and he has a sinister side that I can believe. I can't believe these other ones in terms of sinister sides. So I will go with them. And I also agree with you, like, dang, we really didn't need to know all that. I really need you to have a little bit more emotional intelligence and handle your stuff behind closed doors, because we were rooting for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We wanted you to be there. We wanted to support all of your projects, the prequels, the sequels, all of them. And now I feel like we're going to be torn. Now I'm still going to watch it if he put something out there, but it would have been nice if it was still part of this universe, because we grew up with this universe. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he didn't blew it, but we still gonna watch.
It's gonna have to be Tika gonna have to be like EJ, we watching this. That's the only way. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, you done fucked up the goddamn show like all the way. You talk shit about the other show that I absolutely love down real bad. And like you messed that up. Like the fact that we could have possibly gotten, you know what I'm talking about, Tika? The fact that we could have possibly got that pisses me off so much, because that would have been like my dream thing that I would have wanted. So like I'm just like it's a no for me, dog. I'm sorry. Tika would have to definitely be like, this is what we gonna watch, and we gonna do it such, and that's the only way I would do it. And that's just because we partner in a lot of stuff, and I have her watching shit that she don't want to watch sometimes. That's the only reason.
I'm gonna watch.
Oh my God. Okay. I might watch. Because it may be just in support of what other actors who are willing to actually work with him. You know what I mean? So Tamika.
Yeah, I do feel like he wrote this character with himself in mind. Like this was supposed to be for him. And it is funny that he's in so much of these first two episodes, because we don't usually see him like that in his also funny to me that on his last live, he was so cheerful. He was in such a good mood. He was jamming the music and singing and talking about his book that was going to be coming out right after this. And when somebody was like, "Oh, Madam not going to be in here no more," he was like, "Of course, Madam going to be here. Where you think she going to be? Of course, Eva going to be here. She ain't going nowhere. Yeah, Madam in here." And it was just such a difference from what he had been saying previously. So I guess that, little get together she got them together. But I'm sad for that part because I do feel like all of that could have stayed behind the scenes between y'all, whether there was really something happening or it wasn't, or it was in his head. Whatever it was, we didn't need to know about it. That just kind of made everything else salty when you start naming names and putting everybody out there. So that's unfortunate. But I do think he plays the character well, but I would go with Blair Underwood as well for the same reasons that Tisha said. So when you put these up, I was like, oh, it got to be Blair because Blair gonna come in there, child. He could be a bit sinister as hell when he want to be. Okay, it's still stuff that I don't like him from.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely think he could give the sexy and sinister. So I would go with him, but.
Like, nice.
Why can't we all just get along?
Get along? Yeah, I like.
You're right, Tamika. Blair would be good. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Blair would be sinister. Because yeah. Go ahead, Tig. I'm sorry.
And I was gonna say, yeah, I agree. We've seen Blair Underwood in a lot of episodes, shows or movies or whatever that we still pissed off at him about. Okay, but I think that I would love to see Lamont actually turn up. Like we see him as the good guy, the saver lady. Like I feel I do. Did I shake my head when y'all said what y'all said? No.
I didn't say that. I just said because he Anthony. I'm sorry. I can't see him being nobody bad.
We need him as a diabolical character. I'm all up in your face. I will talk my talk. I will do what I do. I will go blow up some ish, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make sweet love to you on this plane. We're gonna get some air miles, some sky miles in. We're gonna do all the things, and then I'm gonna come back and I might possibly blow you up. I might show you where your dad at, or I might make sure your daddy get both his eyes poked out the next time. I'm just saying. I just want to see him turn up. And Omari would never do wrong. He could do anything. All things possible. Omari Hardwick. I see Jalen had to get put in timeout and banned. So, or damn Jalen, I tried to help you, but you did that to yourself. Speaking of diabolical, Concierge meets Cadillac. Cadillac meets Concierge, Raphael Concierge Damascus, right? And so they meet in the hospital, but why he got this whole stage play turn with the gun? I'm like, sir, this is not a stage play. I know you older. I respect that you're older and I got it. But why we feel like we on a stage play? Okay. But he pulled up. It was like, who are you? What you doing here? Get the hell out my daughter's room. And so of course he has to leave, but he tried to do some stuff because Papa DeVille said, what you're not going to do is be playing on my daughter's top. You're not going to be playing in her face and decide to send the folks. Well, Concierge said, listen here, Pops. Hey, Daddy, listen. I got something for you. Don't come for me unless I send for you. And he literally brought him hands with rings and all the things in the freaking box. Do y'all think Concierge or Jesus, Cadillac, do y'all think Cadillac is done? Is he still about to go after Concierge's neck? I need Grandpa, Daddy, Cadillac to sit down somewhere before he get hurt. Because Madam in the coma ain't nothing she woke up now, but won't be nothing she'll be able to do if she was laid out. So any thoughts, just the thoughts of, Cadillac and Concierge interacting. And then Cadillac should be thankful to Concierge because if it weren't for Concierge, you wouldn't be alive. Like this man kind of did tell your daughter where you was at or give her some information to help find you. So Letitia, Tamika, EJ, any thoughts on the Concierge and the Cadillac meeting?
No, Daddy is gone. He about his baby girl. He gonna make sure she's safe and all that or whatever. He'd rather work with Concierge, but if he ain't, he going after him. So it might just have to be the battle of the men's, Oh well. I do think he need to go sit down and retire somewhere, but he making sure his baby girl, huh? I
I
know,
said
but
before he gets caught. No, I'm talking about concierge. I mean, Cadillac. Before
me
somebody
too.
sees him, like, sit down, sir.
Mm-hmm. He ain't no spring chicken, so you need to be careful.
That part.
Somebody said in the chat he looked like Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, he
Young
did look
boy.
like Inspector Gadget. He looked like a black Inspector Gadget. I love it. I don't know if it's my turn or whose turn it is, but I'll go. Yeah, see, I love Cadillac. I mean, I really do. Like Cadillac, I love Cadillac. I'll never unsee when old girl was slobbing his knob, and I'll never unsee that ever. And when he what he say to her, bitch, if God dang, I can't think exact words right now. I'll remember them later, but I'll never unsee that. So for that, Cadillac will always be one of my favorites. However, this is not it, Cadillac. I don't know if you got the same connections that you used to have. I don't know if you got the same stuff that you used to have. I think that we might just like you did what you supposed to do. True enough, that's your baby girl, and you made a play. But I just think that for the sake of staying alive and staying out of jail, I think we should probably just let the concierge alone and let him and Madam go at it, because at the end of the day, he really ain't finna take Madam all the way out. He ain't been able to do it yet. He ain't been able to pull it off successfully. I feel like she ain't really tried to take him out either. Like they keep acting like they trying to take each other out, but I feel like they could have really taken each other out a long time ago if they really wanted to. So yeah.
Yeah. Cause she had him at the barbershop. Like she had him
Woo!
with the thing with the blank. She could have swish, and he'd have been up out of there. But like you say, EJ, they playing that game. So which one? What is it? What's that movie? The Jones or the Smiths or the Mr. and Mrs. Jones or whatever that movie is, where the husband was versus the wife. The both of them
The
was like
Smith.
secret agents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Smiths.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
Mr.
because
and
that's what
Mrs.
they
Smith.
giving.
Yep,
Girl.
it's giving. I love my chick with Busta Rhymes and Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
And Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I don't know. Daddy gotta sit down though. I love him too. I definitely get a good key from him. I forgot about him with the damn nurse child. But I feel like he barking up the wrong tree with this. I get that you are gonna always go up for your daughter and want to protect her, but one, you are showing your face way too much. Like you was supposed to be away on somebody island. You told Madam she got to be able to hold her own, but every time we turn around, you still popping back up. You got to learn how to do stuff from a distance and not have to be close up. But other than that, I feel like this ain't who you need to be going after.
Yeah. Yeah, he is not the one. And I was again, like EJ mentioned how this is the most minutes concierge has gotten in the last couple of episodes, and he was actually fighting. He was like he was ninja concierge. Okay, Ninja Raphael from the Ninja Turtles. Like he was that, and he was fighting like he knew what he was really doing. So he showed us that he could hold his own. But I mean, I like that moment. I ain't gonna even lie, because he was over there fighting for real. But I need Papa Cadillac to please, sir, please go sit down somewhere expeditiously, okay? So listen, down to the dancers, because these ninjas saying something. They always in some ish, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and knock out Dime and Amp. Okay, so Amp is overhearing that, because Dime passed out. Amp overheard the doctor and saying that the baby is fine, everything is good. Pregnant people pass out all the time. Listen, I ain't never passed out in 2 pregnancies. So I don't know what this doctor's talking about, but okay, all right, I understand. On top of that, though, she really wasn't trying to tell Amp that I'm pregnant, because she wasn't trying to tell you, Amp, because you might not be the father, sir. But he lets her know, listen, I know you pregnant. I know it is, and I'm gonna be the best father that I could be. But she ends up finding the bottle, and I'm probably skipping ahead, but she ends up finding when they get home, she ends up finding the bottle of alcohol, and she's like, did you drink? Like, I see that the cap is open, the fill is broken or whatever. Did you drink? Well, he told us no. I almost relapsed, but I didn't. And she was like, well, I don't know if I can let you, basically be a father the way, because when you get drunk, you get really, really crazy. Girl, he tried to call you. He tried to call his sponsor, and after the situation with his mama, which I felt like was gonna drive him to drink, it just stressed him out. But thankfully, he was strong enough to not drink. And I gotta say, shout out to EJ, because on our very first live, or the live that we had where we talked about this specific moment, we end up seeing that, because EJ was like, I don't think he's gonna drink. I think somebody gonna come pick up the call on the phone, so on and so forth. So real quick, I have a video I want to share with you guys, and we're gonna take a quick little 2-minute break, and then we'll be back. So y'all get your drinks, get your Kool-Aid, get your popcorn, get whatever you need together, because we're gonna come back and we're gonna wrap this whole All the Queensmen live situation up. I knew it wasn't gonna be 2 hours, but it's 1.5 hours, so I'm doing pretty good. 1:45. So bear with me, y'all. But here we go. Here we go.
It's only 1:15. You good?
Oh, okay, cool. Multiple clocks up over here. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get this out the way.
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? It is your girl EJ in the building, and I got my girl.
She called me, y'all. I am in the.
Oh my god.
Call it.
I cannot. I'm not. But holla at her though. Yeah, Stone Cold Smoke Austin in the building. And last but of course, certainly not least, is my girl Tamika Den is in the building. Hey,
Hello.
I'm gonna start with you, Tamika, and because what the ice cream I think about.
I'm paying $20K for the churn because
And you have to do that, so like keep it moving and stay away from all these foods, because I don't know how the hell these foods and making baby face pay at the same time. Like,
all talk, no action. What's the other saying? Your bark is worse than your bite. You're full of hot air. What else? Anything else you say that correlated to somebody doing a whole thing, doing nothing?
This is why I was gonna slap him twice, because first of all, what is this delay? When he left, he should have made a beeline to the club.
I think there's gonna be a phone call. Somebody gonna walk through the door. Something going to happen. Their amp doesn't.
It's giving. She is known for taking things into her own hands. She has, with the whole doc situation, with anything that she does, she was told to go back to her old self, be that bitch I met a long time ago. So, because she. All right, y'all. Virtual club eating is always a vibe, y'all. I just have to throw it back a little bit, because that was when we very first started doing the 4th season of virtual club eating, All the Queensmen live discussion. Yeah, and we still here, y'all. We still here. I see my girl Candy in the chat. What up, though, Candy? Yeah, that was a bad image of Tommy slobbing he had the ice cream cone to his mouth, but EJ said, oh Shay, don't do this, oh Shay, don't do that. So those were the good times, and we're still having some good times. I loved. Just had to reminisce a little bit, y'all. So yeah, my girl EJ, she predicted it. She said that Tommy wasn't gonna hit the bottle, and he didn't. So kudos to you, EJ. Kudos to you. Okay. Lord have mercy, y'all in them.
Listen, they don't know what they want to do with this,
right?
Bump that.
We playing with the stuff that come out the edge of the. Anyway, Lord have mercy,
girl. Okay. I said, what? Hold on. So I'm not doing none of that. I'm playing Pac-Man. Okay, eat it up.
Not eat it up, eat it up. Hey, hey. Okay. All right. So let me see. Hold on 1 second. All right. So we're gonna get back into it because it was just the episode literally, like, it was so much. There was so much going into, all of the episodes that we received, 2 whole episodes. They loaded us up. Lot of stuff going on. So it would help if I take one off. Okay, there we go. That's why we couldn't see it, because I'm sharing 2 screens. Leave it a ticker. There we go. All right, y'all. So any thoughts, just any particular thoughts on this whole she's trying to do and say any and everything to kind of make him feel bad about almost relapsing. And then, in actuality, girl, you just don't really want the baby at the end of the day because you don't know who the daddy is. EJ, Tamika, Tisha.
So first and foremost, Dom just, like Candy said, makes my ass itch. Yes, that she absolutely does. Like, Dom irritates my soul so much. Like, she has gotten to be so irritating these last few seasons. Like, she is just not even tolerable almost, because the way that she is a walking contradiction all the damn time just pisses me off. Because for one thing, okay, for one thing, you decided that you was going to take this man back. That's on you. You took this man back, which means that if you take somebody back, y'all, you don't have to forget what they did, but you damn sure don't got to throw up stuff that they did all the time in their face. What's even the point of getting back with somebody if that's all you're going to do is continue to throw up what they did in their face all the time? I get it, calling him out about the alcohol thing, but that was an excuse, right? Because she didn't give him a chance to tell what was going on. I mean, we just had a couple of traumatic moments that he had. Usually when people have these type of issues and traumatic stuff happens, this is what they do. And as somebody who is going to be with somebody who is an alcoholic, because they will be an alcoholic for forever, right? They'll always be trying to work the steps and do the things to try to remain sober. So as somebody who's going to be with somebody that is dealing with that, you have to know that this is a possibility of what could happen, not go off the deep end. That could really push them further in, because now you don't even trust them enough. Like, at least give him the courtesy of letting him finish what he was going to say. But you were so busy trying to make this about you, because you don't want to tell him about what it really is. You need to just go ahead and tell that baby is not his before he get his hopes all low high. And I knew exactly what he was going to say, that this baby was going to save him. You got to make him want to do better. Nah, nigga, you need to, my bad. Nah, dude, you need to do what you need to do because you want to do it, not because of, I get it, but at the same time, that pisses me off with Amp, because I want him to want to do it because that's what he wants to do, not because he has someone else dependent on him. That's a good motivation. Yeah, okay, great. But don't let that be the thing, because the minute that thing is taken away from you, then that's like an excuse for you to go back into that same old toxic behavior again. And that's where we not trying to be at. And Dom just pissed me off because, bitch, this was your time to just go ahead and say, look, because she got an out. They went together. Like, she got to stop acting like they was actually together. Bitch, y'all wasn't even together. Okay, we went together. I smashed Big D. The condom broke. Like, just tell the truth. Like, tell the truth. Like, it's so simple.
Yep. Tell them this baby might have been born out of a 2.5 minute moment of your life.
Okay.
Tell the truth.
The worst 2-3 minutes of your life. Okay.
Okay.
It just is what it is.
Baby, I thought she went to the chop shop. And it's funny because now I'm itching. I done been itching on my back, itching my arm, itching my face since you put her up on the screen. She definitely was annoying me last season. And I'm like, oh, damn, we right back to it. Here she come again. She's going to annoy my ass again. I want to know why Amp didn't just go in when he heard this. He decided to go over to the damn restaurant and then, pick it up later and let her know that he overheard her. And when he was talking to Fuego, I just knew that Big D, Little D, Annoying D was going to come up behind him and be like, what? And hear it, but he didn't. That's what I was waiting for. Because that's the real issue here. She ain't thinking about him drinking and all that. She used that as an excuse once she saw the bottle. And I was a little nervous when he said to Fuego, like, oh, because as a child, I think he even said it to her too, like that would make me, give me something to live for. And the reason why I won't be drinking, like EJ already mentioned, yeah, that's good motivation, but I wouldn't want that to be your whole reason. I want you to do it because you need to do it, and you need to do it for yourself. And then you could concentrate on being there for her, being there if it's going to be a child or whatever else. But what we doing here? Like, what are we really doing? Because that's the bottom line. You don't know that it's even Amp's damn baby Dom.
Right.
And the doctor annoyed me too. Oh, pregnant women pass out all the time. I was like, whatever, child. Y'all just throwing anything in here. But I need her to figure out what the hell she want to do.
Right.
Yeah. I do not care about Dime. I do not like Dime. That is it. I do not like him. Sam I am. I do not like Green Eggs and Ham because what the hell? She is annoying. Beyond that, just leave Amp alone. I mean, you worried about his sobriety so much, which first of all, you're not. You just wanted you wanted to make an argument so that you could be mad at Amp. And you worry so much about his sobriety, but you're gonna cause him to relapse by getting his hopes up about this baby. Why are you not telling the truth? Like, girl, and I agree with you, Tamika. I'm like, I thought she went and took care of this. And what are you doing? And if you are going to keep it, it's going to cause issues in the family.
Right. Why would you
don't
keep
know
it? That's dumb.
That's just stupid. And she gave him all the reasons why they shouldn't be having babies right now. It's like, well, then what are you doing? Mm-hmm. You should have never let him find out that you was pregnant. You should have took care of that and called it a day. I cannot stand
or if you was like, okay, I'm gonna have this baby, just be honest. From the beginning, you knew your behind was having weird cravings, food was tasting nasty, you was throwing up all over the place, staring there passing out, like you knew something wasn't quite right. You literally had more than ample amount of time to tell this man, listen, I might be pregnant and it might not be yours. I have to tell you the truth. I slept with Lil D for 2.5 minutes, and literally the condom bust. And I told him I was on birth control, but sometimes the birth control don't always work. Or was she really on birth control? But I feel like at this point, there was one of the moments where the birth control just didn't work. And he shot up the club, and now she might be carrying a special one. So anyway, y'all. Anyway,
she even tried to throw Madam in there as an excuse. Oh, let's just worry about and concentrate on Madam right now. I was like, girl,
exactly. So earlier, y'all, we did mention Quincy, and Quincy is up to something. Now he got on the phone and he said, I think I know who may have popped Madam, and I might have the gun. He's telling all this, but who you talking to? If you talking to Rashawn to do something intricate plot like this, both of y'all about to be messed up. But I really just want to know, y'all, who was he on the phone talking to? Do y'all have any ideas who he could have been talking to? Or do y'all think it was Rashawn who he was on the phone talking to? And he done finessed it. Now he was smart enough to finesse drunk Tandy, high Tandy, out of her passcode, right? Because he asked her, well, what's your date of birth? Let me just get to know you. Let me finesse you. Let me massage you. All of the things to get into her head so that she started revealing bits and pieces of her life. And now this man got into it. He didn't take the money. He didn't take the money and run. He took the gun. So how much longer do you think you have?
He trying to set her up. Don't forget, he want to get revenge on Rashawn's behalf. I think he wasn't talking to anybody. He left a message for Rashawn. He was saying, hey, call me back. I think I got a plan. You know what I'm saying? I think we know who did it. So, but he don't know what he doing.
Dumb.
This is a stupid plan.
Girl, just dumb. Like, I just can't stand Quincy and his trifling daddy. Like, they just one and the same. I used to feel bad for Quincy because his daddy was trifling, but now he just as trifling as his daddy, and his daddy didn't have nothing to do with his upbringing. So I can't even say that it's Babyface's fault per se, besides the DNA structure of it all. Like, maybe it is built into the DNA because he didn't raise you, so it's not like you learned these traits directly from him. But something inside of you just wants to be a scammer. Something inside of you wants to do the absolute most. And this is dumb. This is going to backfire on you. And if you were with her, you should know exactly where y'all went. So now you put in I think he put the gun in her purse, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where he put the gun at. I didn't go back to rewind it to see, but like, how are we going to play this out? How are you going to get the $20,000? Like, do you even know 100% that she was the one that had anything to do? Like, come on, Quincy. Like, let's just really think this all the way out before we just start doing dumb things. Just do what you do. Just knock her off, get your money, and do what you do. Break her back, walk around with your shirt off, play the game, do what your daddy do.
Right.
Just finesse her and do what you're supposed to. That's all you need to do. Rayshawn don't want no get back. If he wanted some get back, he would have took Tandy out when he had the chance. Okay, when they was all up in there, when they when they tried to break into the house, and if he really wanted some get back, he would have got his get back a long time ago. He would have said, look, he would have went to Madam and said, Madam, can you get this get back for me, because I don't know how to do it. I just feel like you are on a rogue mission because you want to be on this rogue mission. And I don't think Rayshawn actually asked for this. So why are we even doing this at this point? We went off the whole where we were supposed to be. We were supposed to be getting back at my daddy. We were supposed to be taking everything that he has. And now we over here trying to take down Miss Tandy, who is basically funding your lifestyle right now for what, $20,000 that you're gonna have to share with Rayshawn. I can tell you right now, that in this economy, that money don't go very far. Okay, don't go very far at all. So, sir, calm down.
And the stupidity on top of it all. Why you touching this gun with no gloves, sir? Little boy. Okay. Like, what are you doing?
You gonna be in
like
jail.
you exactly. You're gonna be in jail.
Now, why Face keep catching strays? That man just need a decent meal. I mean, he don't even have no money
when she pulled Face up, I got a whole thing for him too. I'm just waiting.
He's more than a meal, honey.
I'm just saying. Like, he catching all the strays from Quincy. Like, dang.
Hey, he shouldn't have gave birth to this.
He produced these shenanigans. But one other person we got to talk about, you're nasty, the doctor nasty, this fool, you just got stabbed up. And this man in the hospital throwing the D. Okay, listen, for those of you that thought that Midnight was going to be gone, I thought he was going to be gone. He survived, y'all, because he got them tight abs. EJ said he was going to be here, but he got some tight abs, and if it wasn't for his abs, he would be gone, okay? It missed all the vital organs, just hit the surface of the muscles. But we got this nasty behind doctor. Like, what are we doing? Is that what we doing? We sobbing down patients because they look. I hope you checked his STD history before you went in and went to strategically placing your face in your box in the face. I'm just saying of this man Midnight, and then continuing to ride the pony. Okay, so then he gets these flowers, and he thought it was from the doctor, but old doc said, "No, these aren't from me. I mean, you're a grown, sexy man. I'm sure you would get flowers, right?" Well, I feel like it's Renee. What are y'all thinking about Midnight, his hospital shenanigans, and these flowers that he just received? And Tisha, Tamika, EJ. Chat, what do y'all think? Is he in trouble? Is Renee on his neck? Let us know.
I cannot believe you just going around putting your mouth on people you don't know. That's just so damn nasty. I just do not get it. And at first I thought it was a dream or something. I thought he was fantasizing. But I was like, really, doctor? How did she get away with walking around like that at the hospital? Like, what is happening at this hospital? Well, anyway, I did say, I said some prayers for Midnight, so he made it. Thank goodness he made it. And that's it. But yes, Renee is still on the prowl. She knows that man is alive. And I thought maybe the flowers had like some kind of device in them, or maybe a camera or something. But he just needed to watch his back, because baby, Renee's still out there and she gunning for you, child.
Okay. Definitely.
Yeah, I didn't give a damn about Midnight. They could have kept this. This annoyed me so freaking bad. I was like, what the hell is this? He done dragged his ass there in a damn cab. And they talking about because he got all these abs, he survived. Then I thought he was already stitched up. She pulling back the covers, talking about, I'm about to come back and stitch you up. So I said, the wounds is just still open now? Okay.
Nasty.
Then we come in here. I thought the same thing. I thought it was a dream. I'm like, what doctor? What the hell is happening? What doctor you know
Okay.
just come in here and want to do all of the things, honey? I don't know, but apparently this is what she does with her patients. Okay,
Nasty.
and Renee, crazy behind is still here. I thought she put poison on the flowers. That's what I thought. I thought once he touched them, he was gonna pass out, but that didn't happen. But she about to come and take the doctor and him out. She ain't gonna stop. She gonna still, I guess, be trying to get at both of them. Before the season is over. Child, they annoyed me with this one.
Yeah.
Child, who is on the case? That's what I want to know, because why the fuck is Renee not locked up some damn where? Why is Renee not locked up? Why is it that Midnight staggered his ass up into the damn hospital, come up in there because he got messages about Madam? Nigga, think about your goddamn self, because
Right.
After taking a nap.
Yourself. Okay,
Okay.
think about yourself. Because you are literally about to kill over, and you don't even want to see about yourself. You up here trying to figure out what's going on with Madam. No, like, sir, what is happening? And then as soon as I saw this, I said, ma'am, where your clothes at? Like, why you don't have no why you don't have nothing on under here? What is happening? This is the most unsanitary hospital that I have seen. I don't want to be there, okay? I don't want nothing to do with this damn hospital. Like,
Oh
what
my
are we
God.
even doing? This is crazy ridiculous. And the fact that you just like with casually just, oh, let me just hop on it. This man is in pain. You are supposed to be here to make sure you took an oath. You took the Hippocratic oath to take care of these people and do what you're supposed to do. You was putting him in more pain. Like, you thick and you all up on top of him like this. Come on now, woman. Like, you putting all this pressure on his damn stomach. Like, come on. Like, what is happening here? Like, she didn't even get up in on her feet or anything to just make sure that she don't hit it. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even do none of that. Like, bitch, what is you doing? Like, she had to go. I'm sorry. She just
But
Yeah.
clearly he didn't care though, because he
Yo,
went
he
to
showed up
pump
and
in the bump.
Right.
Okay.
Listen, and he just went to go in. I said, "Dang, dude, like, how much pain can you take?" Because the way I would have been like, "Broad, get off of me! Like, if you gonna do this, you gonna have to do this. Like, you gonna have to turn around and stand that thing up, and then you can bounce." But all this other, no, like, we not finna just be hitting me. Like, I could probably handle a little booty on my stitches, but not all of this. It just felt like a lot of thrusting to me. Okay, it felt like a lot of thrusting. It didn't feel like Midnight had got stabbed at all. It looked like Renee just didn't even know how to finish up the job, and now she's gonna have to come back and get it done. And this is just stupid. This is dumb on every level of dumb. Just because this man looked, like, why you couldn't wait? Was she even off shift, y'all? Do we know if she was about to get off her shift or not? Because
she had her
She
uniform
was
on. EJ, she
working.
went and
She
took
was-
her uniform
Right.
off, came back to get her some Midnight. Just
that's what I'm saying. Do we know if she was about to be off shift? Because that's the only way I might condone this, is if you was about to leave. If you had clocked out for the day. Because the way I see it, you gonna go in here and do this, and then you finna go in here and see another patient. That's cross contamination right there. I don't want to do it. I'm just it's gross.
And walking around with Midnight kids in her drawers. So yeah.
Nasty. Just nasty.
So listen, we gotta get into this boy, because Babyface, you sincerely, sir, are desperate. Okay, they end up going over to Maddie B's to get something to eat. Of course, Doc felt sorry for him. Was like, "Man, I got you. I'll pay for your food." Well, Doc goes up to the counter to pay for his food, and we got Miss Samantha that said, "Don't worry about it. I got Babyface. I'll pay for his food." But I don't trust Miss Samantha like that. I don't trust her. Yeah, baby, why she got her walker? She said geriatrics. The handicap need love too, baby. But she got a nice car. But I feel like it's something else going on with Miss Samantha. I don't know if that's Patty relative. If he done screwed somebody else over in the past, that she's connected to, but this was just too easy. And I'm just waiting to see how this gonna play out. But he was in the hell out that chicken, y'all. Tamika, Tisha, EJ, thoughts, babyface. That's your boy to be to Tisha, that's your man right there, ain't it?
Okay,
This
and
is
please
definitely-
make it good. Make it good, okay?
This is definitely given setup. Absolutely, positively set up. I don't trust nothing about it, but I ain't mad at it because I don't like him. Tisha do, okay? Get him, girl. Whatever you got planned, go ahead. But I need that Walker. They sent me home with a raggedy Walker from the hospital. Tell him Walker was gold plated. I said, okay, come on. Listen.
Right.
But yeah, it's sad. Babyface need a damn home. When she said, where you living? He's like, oh, I'm in between places right now.
Nigga, you're homeless. You're sleeping in your
Yeah,
car
just
that you
say
don't
I'm
have
homeless.
anymore. Okay. You should have just went on and got in the car with her right there, because you ain't got no way to get around.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he's out here swinging for money. Da da dee, da da da.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the Walker sent me over the edge when he did the. Oh my God! When they straightened it out, I said, "Oh, no, damn well she's not." Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, forgive me, Lord, for laughing, but I was still through. Help me, Jesus. Okay, but yeah, definitely set up, because how did she know? Did she just say, "Dang, he looks pitiful"? He over there eating that chicken like that. Let me go ahead and pay for his stuff. But she basically invited him to come and live with her. But I agree, definitely something going on in the background. I'm very leery of new characters. Her hair was laid, she was looking real cute and everything, but I'm sorry, that Walker just really sent me. That is hilarious to me. But it don't matter, because Face gonna be right up in her face and
Literally.
be in the next. He go from what do you call it? From pan to the fryer, or whatever you call it. From what is it? The hot pan to what is it? The skillet to the pan, or whatever it is. He going from one bad situation to the next. The only thing that's gonna be different is that he gonna have a bed to sleep in. But yeah, nah, I don't know about Miss Samantha. They need to do some checking on these folks before they get to just laying down somewhere. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Who
When
that
it's all
Walker?
said and done, yeah, they Walker diabolical. When it's all said and done, well, before I say that, I really thought you was gonna have something like to say to like really help me to understand what was going on with Face at this moment, because I know how much you love him. But you didn't.
I do not
and that's
love
okay.
him. I said he is sexy. That's all. That's it. He can't do nothing else. I can't. I said and in fact, I even said I hate that I find him so attractive. It's the cheekbones or something. Something about his face really is very attractive. But I mean, he's a bum. I don't want nothing about no parts of him. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. But seriously though, okay, let me find the words. Okay, so first of all, the way Face was eating this chicken was just it was a lot. I'm gonna say it like that. It was a lot. Like, sir, you haven't had a meal all this time. Because one thing about it, like, if I'm gonna be broke, I'm gonna be broke enough that I can still eat. Like, I ain't gonna be broke that I can't eat. Like, that's a different level of broke. You can't be up in this dance club shaking your ass this much and be so broke that you can't even feed yourself, okay? Like, ain't no way. Then you better get out here and sell some D or do something, because what are we doing at this point that you can't even buy yourself a meal? I don't like it. But anyway, with that being said, I don't know if I trust her or not. I'm not really sure what the game plan is. I don't know if we were giving Face another sugar mama. Like, I don't know, Face like these sugar mamas. He didn't care about that Walker. All he saw was somebody paid for his meal. She looked like she might be wealthy. And hell, she actually do look like she smelled good. So I feel like that's all Face cared about. Like, somewhere that he can lay his head Is it something about maybe? I can't. I'm not looking at that. Is it something about maybe? Is this going to come back to the Miss Patty thing, being that that was never addressed? It was never like a finalization on that. Is that going to come back up somewhere? It could possibly. We don't know. So I'll keep that in mind, because I like a good continuity, but I also do understand that we are at a point where we ended a show when we weren't ready to end a show. So I'm okay if it doesn't come back up, but I think it would be interesting if it did come back up, and if it was in the form of something that Babyface couldn't say no to. Like, and I just can't even, I can't with him walking with her, next to her with the, I got no problem. Like, shout out to all the people with the walkers and all that type of stuff. But I just don't, and Babyface is doing too damn much at this point, because all I can see is him trying to throw that lady legs up, trying to, you know how Babyface likes to do. That's all I can see in my mind right now, and it's just really irking my soul. Like, this is all I see is like, I just see like her hurting her hip or something, messing with Babyface. Like, I just don't know what's about to happen at this point. Face is just too much, y'all. Like he just, when I tell you that this man has no shame whatsoever, the way I would have just told that lady, thank you, like, I appreciate you paying for my meal, yada yada yada, but there's no way I would have engaged in any of the rest of this stuff. She up there rubbing on him, and he up here like, yeah, like he just, like he really feeling it. Like, sir, like, this is just wrong. This is somebody's grandmother. This is somebody's mother. Like, don't do that. Don't do that woman like that. Like, can't you just see him trying to hit? Never mind. I ain't gonna do it.
No, we don't. No, we don't want to see it. No, we don't. No, ma'am.
I'm just saying,
no,
he gonna be hitting from the back, and can't you just see her bent over that walker right now? Him trying to hit her.
No, EJ. No. We don't want to see that. No, ma'am.
I want to see it. I'm just saying, like, I can stop.
The visual, though. Kill the visual. Okay, y'all. So I wish my girl Candy was here, because this is her favorite guy, her favorite doctor, her favorite dancer, her favorite everything. Your boy DOC is in some ish again. He's already sitting at the hospital, and the ladies are looking at him like, I recognize, like they're looking at him as if they recognize him from somewhere, right? Well, we see down at the police station, Naima's like, I got my job back, and guess what? They gonna believe me over you. Because you put something in my drink. I knew it was you. Oh, stop lying. No, Doc, you're lying. You know you put something in that girl drink, and it's not over. And Naima's just here to let him know it's not over. It's not over. No matter what you say. You can put your finger in my face, but it's not over. Do y'all think Naima's on her last leg, y'all? Do y'all think it's time for Naima to go, or will this continue to be an issue for Doc? EJ with the 4 fingers up, the peace signs. EJ, Tisha, Tamika.
Okay, so first and foremost, Naima needs to sit her ass down somewhere, because I'm so over her. Like, in the words of my good friend, one of my favorite people, I don't give a damn about no freaking Naima, because why? Why do we even care about this anymore? You got your job back. Just let it go. Like, at this point, you can't prove it. You just running his name in the mud, and you don't even know that drink came from the bar first. Somebody at the bar could have put that in there. When he went to get that drink, somebody else could have slipped something in there while he had his back turned. It's so many different variables that could have happened. And instead, you up here trying to take one of our best dancers down. Like, no, ma'am. Okay, the way doctors out here swinging these, that you just need to just let that go, because at the end of the day, it just is what it is. Okay, if anything, your best, you just go ahead and get some and call it a day. Like, get that off your chest. Get all that pent up energy off your chest, because that's what you wanted in the beginning when this first started. That's what you was drooling all over him, wanting him, yada yada yada. But if you can't prove something, you have to let it go. You can't be out here just saying people did something and you ain't got no proof that they did it. There ain't no camera footage. It ain't no nothing. So just you got your job back, baby girl. Just let that go because the way Doc put that finger in your face, Doc felt like Doc meant business, and I was here for it. Okay, now,
He ain't
but
gonna
I
do
really
nothing.
don't give a damn.
Detective
Listen,
Davis
you
been
know,
playing. Detective Davis been running game on Doc for the longest.
That's because
mean, just
he got mesmerized, but by Davis, but
I was gonna say he
but no,
mesmerized by
not
Davis.
even.
He ain't mesmerized by her.
They gonna trick him. They gonna
That's
trick
what I
him. I'm
said.
sorry.
That's what her real issue is. She mad that he don't want her. She mad that Doc does not want her. But I'm with y'all, girl. Go on now. You got your job back. Go on now before you get hurt. Go on
Say,
now
let
before
it
you
go.
get gone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because
Okay.
they definitely they fast forwarding people to heaven around here. So you might want to just calm down.
Okay.
Mess around, be stuck in purgatory with folks.
Okay.
Yeah, Naima's gonna get herself a first class flight to the graveyard. So I would just take my job and go ahead about my business. And that's it, that's all. You lucky you still around now.
Right. Right. I'm surprised she's still here. Yeah. Take a word about Scary Cat. Not at all. Don't get off, Candy. Get off of my boy Fuego. I know that's where you going. But listen, we got Tommy and we got Blue. Of course, like I told y'all in the beginning, Tommy was the one that took Madam to the hospital, and now they about to be on a mission, right? Because we need to figure out who the heck popped Madam. Well, of course, Blue goes to Eden and it's like, wait a minute, I got to go in there and watch this bee because I know she probably be up to no good. So she literally stands there and watches as Detective Davis is doing her thing. Now, one thing about Davis, she did realize, okay, the blood splattered over here, and then she pans over to the wall and she sees that there's some extra bullet holes in that wall. So that means Madam got some off. Of course, Blue is like, you damn right she got some. I was like, girl, Blue, shut up. Just shut up. Just stand over there and let Davis do a job since all you're going to do is stand there and watch, okay? So then they go to Fuego. Fuego ends up, well, actually, they go to one of their security guards, and the security guard says, oh, well, there was a gray car after being threatened about 100 times. Oh, well, I do remember there was a gray car across the street in the parking lot, right? So they go to Fuego. Fuego ends up pulling up the person's tag information, the type of vehicle that they were driving. He pulls up the images, okay? And then they got this one dude down in the dungeon. Like, this man ain't got nothing to do with none of this whole stuff. None of it. He ain't got nothing to do with none of it. And he get the brakes literally beat off of him with a hammer. Hammer to the foot, hammer to the other foot, and a hammer to the head. And Tommy was like, I don't trust him. Tommy, you don't trust nobody. You was literally just about to take out Blue like 2 seconds ago. So, you know, Tommy, he was on one because he wasn't there to save his madam, and now he needs to figure out who actually did this to Madam. I will say one thing about Fuego. Yeah, my boy was scary. I ain't gonna lie, because he was like, who the hell knocking at my door at sometime in the morning? And I was trying to go to sleep. I was trying to get me some sleep while everybody else at the hospital, right? But anyway, thoughts on just this whole, they're on their own mission, they're doing their own investigation, trying to figure out who or what happened to Madam, who popped Madam. Tamika, EJ, Tisha.
I mean, yeah, we knew Tommy and Blue was gonna go on a mission to figure out who was doing this. Even when he was breaking down at the hospital, Blue was like, "Look, she gonna be all right. She a fighter. You know, you gonna see I'm right. Like, we got other things we gotta be worried about." And first was getting over there to see what the hell, Davis was doing, and of course finding this person. And we know that the person got at least nipped, if not hit, back from Madam. So I guess Davis, because we know she ain't trying to solve a damn thing. That that Madam had fired off. I did laugh with Tommy when he was at Fuego House and he wanted to talk about the daggone sheets and give him an offer him a deal,
right,
a special, and he said, "Go ahead and clear up some of my tickets while you in there." Like, I did crack up at that. But I felt bad for that man when they was doing that hammering, baby. I had to like turn my head because it really looked like his feet was getting jacked up. The head. He said, "Oh, I think you got a headache." I'm like, Lord of mercy, that looked disgusting. But I feel like Blue was right. She says she's did this, torturing thing. She know a little something about it. And she didn't think that he was lying, that it could have been some more that they needed to dig into. But Tommy done took him the hell out, so y'all can't dig into nothing else. Y'all got to go dig a damn grave to put him in. And I think he did leave a clue when he was saying that he went over to Maddie B's with his family to eat, and his car was there. That means that either Carla or Tony done took that damn man car. That's what I'm thinking. And drove it over there. And that's why it was parked outside. I don't think he had anything to do with anything. But of course, we can't get that information now because he's gone. But that torturing scene was a lot for me, baby. I was like, oh, my feet was starting to cramp.
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. I literally had to turn my head every time, every crack, every out. Yeah, that was a lot.
I was muted. I had to mute it.
I didn't even look at it. I said, yeah, no, I'm good. But I agree with Tamika. This could definitely be someone, whoever was at Maddie B's basically stole that man's car, and now we're at where we are. Hell, it could have been Franco ass, to be honest.
Hey,
but,
I ain't gonna even lie. My boy was nervous as hell. Did y'all get any information from the police? No, that's why we're here to talk to you.
That part.
I felt Fuego he seemed scary, but he seemed kind of suspect too. That man did not do anything. That man is innocent. And I felt like Tommy was overcompensating. This is the second time we heard Tommy say, maybe there's somebody just trying to make him look like it's such and such. Oh, is that something that you do, Tommy? Because I'm just saying, I don't care what y'all saying. I don't care. Y'all
listen, you be trying to stay on that more, Tommy.
No, because he is not without. No.
If Madam was still gonna be in the hospital after episode 3, he would have knitted her a blanket by the time he got back to her. That man did not do that, Letitia.
Listen, he is coming undone. Okay, he is coming undone. That's why he's doing less things.
Oh my God.
But he's overcompensating in other ways. That man is not to be trusted. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. I don't think Blue was to be trusted either. But she was the one that said, I don't think that this man had anything to do with it. She backed off. And Tommy still took the man out anyways. Overcompensating. That's all I'm saying.
His words, not mine. Young boy say you reaching, but hey, okay, we'll see. But cool. I do have a question for y'all. Why does man say his name Tommy Egan and look up my parking tickets and see if you can get my tickets removed? Now if this is telling two Tommies, when was your name Tommy Egan Jackson? When did that happen? Okay. I just thought that was, of course, I thought that was funny, but he had 3 different names every season. He got a whole new name, so you got tickets under each one of these different names. Tommy, like, what is going on?
See what I'm saying? Can't be trusted.
That's another alias he using, but that's funny because they both psychos, okay? But he cooks and cleans and knits and does all the other things.
I was tripping when I said, nah, I didn't hear that. And I just kept going. I was like, nah, I'm going to let that go. I said, no. And I didn't even rewind it back because I was like, no, they didn't say that. And I just kept going. That's crazy.
Yep. Tommy is unhinged.
Wait, tell me the light of the Tommy.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, listen,
y'all see.
We are where we need to be. Tisha just faced it, called the Tommy hate is real. That's the Tommy hate.
Y'all gonna see at the end of the season. I'm just saying.
We gonna see. But what other hate is really real is the fact that Madam is up, and I'm mad that she made it. But that's just my opinion. But anyway, she gets after her visit from her dad and everything. Also, Tommy and Blue go in there and check on her. You got the crew, the dancers who, as well as Dime, that come in, and let's pour a shot of liquor. Of course, Dime is not trying to drink because she's pregnant right now, and she's supporting Amp's sobriety. But Madam don't give a damn. Give me my cup. Let me take a shot. 2, 3 shots. Not only is Madam in the hospital drinking liquor after having a whole shot through, literally went through her body, she also is smoking. Davis told her, tell me what you remember. Do you know who did this to you? Of course, she's saying, no, I don't remember. Now, I was praying for this little nurse that right here, because I'm like, girl, you don't know who you dealing with at this point. But she kept coming in that mess with Madam. She done took Madam, put her cigarettes in the cup of water or whatever Madam had to drink. She said, well, what am I gonna drink now? Who brought Madam some crab legs? Which one of y'all on this kind of ordered Madam some crab legs with the deep, thick butter? And she in there. It would have been you, EJ. I'm not mad at that though. She tried to eat it all. She tried, and the nurse kept coming in there, mess with her. Now you done mess with her about her cigarettes. Now you messing with her about her food choices, okay? And so Madam said, listen, I'm tired of this ish. She took the pressure thing off her finger, the thing that her post-op, she took that off. She perceives that this was so unrealistic to me, because I'm like, for real. But they forgot to give Madam her mental health meds. I'm just saying. So Madam gets up, tells the woman, basically she's sick of her, pimp slaps her, and then she takes her stethoscope and wraps it around her neck, say, go to sleep, B, go to sleep. Diabolical, but Madam is back. She gets on the phone, come pick me up. Come pick me up this week, okay? I know EJ want to go first. EJ, Tamika, and then Tisha.
Cause she needs to stop playing with my girl like this, okay? She needs to stop playing with my girl. Like, first of all, like, I'm not bothering nobody. You bothering me. I'm just in here trying to be in, like, I ain't even got on none of my glam, none of that stuff. I mean, my face is still beat to the heavens, of course, but I don't have on anything that makes me feel like me. I got on this old raggedy ass gown, and all I want to do is smoke my, what you call them things? You said it was Virginia Slims? Is it Virginia Slims? All I want to do is smoke my Virginia Slims and eat my doggone crabs. And you in here messing with me, telling me what I can and cannot do. Ma'am, please leave me the hell alone. And I warned you multiple times, but you still thought you wanted to nuck if you buck. Did you not just see I just got shot? Don't that tell you that I did some shit, that I do some shit that might get me shot, which means that you might want to just leave me the hell alone, okay? Like, everybody, this is just stupid on all levels of stupid. The way I'm not messing with Madam, the way I'm not saying anything. We got a detective coming up in here. Like, we got all sorts of stuff going on. Girl, sit your little ass down somewhere and just stop playing with me. I was like, okay. But you know what? Last thing is that after I saw somebody actually knock on Midnight's door at the hospital, like they just couldn't walk in the door. They knocked on the door and waited for him to answer like it was at his house or some shit. I said, I guess ain't nobody gonna come in here looking for her ass, because clearly this is a different type of hospital. I let it go. And
they wasn't knocking on Madam door. Everybody just was walking in there.
Right.
Listen, this was TV magic, okay? Madam got holes in her damn chest, been in a damn coma, had to go in for emergency surgery. But she up now, drinking, smoking. It was funny because she's smoking her cigarettes and Midnight smoking a joint. Like, they just are freaking off the hook. And I understood the nurse coming in saying, okay, all of y'all got to get out of here. First of all, you ain't supposed to have all these damn visitors in no damn room at the same time. They got drinking and smoking. There's a lot going on. I could understand that. And Madam was actually, she gave her warning. And then when it came to that part, she said, okay, all of y'all get out. She just trying to do her job. But what we not going to do is mess with my damn food. I'm with Madam there, baby. The way I would have tossed your ass up, down, and all around, you mess with my freaking crab legs. I don't play about my food. I was about to have a fight one day when I was a teenager, and I gave my friend my plate of food to hold so I could beat the girl up and then continue to eat my food. So I'm with her when it comes to that. Like, how you gonna toss my food in the trash? She didn't even say, let me put it in the refrigerator. She tossed it in the trash. But I said, Madam got that strength. Her strength came back.
And those was expensive. And y'all didn't understand.
Yeah, she had to go for that. There was a big cluster of crab legs too. It wasn't no little skinny ones.
Exactly.
Some people don't never learn. Like, you knew that Madam was abrasive, calling you a B when she first came in there. What makes you think that you should just keep pressing this woman? And as much as crab legs cost too, girl, you did not throw them in the trash like that. What the hell's wrong with you? It'd be different if she had took them out and maybe she ate them or something. But I mean, girl, what? You did not just throw them in the trash. And the way Eva, the way Madam got up, girl, she was a goner. She came in there messing with her the second time anyway, because she just would not stop. What was her seriously? What was her problem? If that woman, okay, she did just have emergency surgery, but if she wanted to eat crab legs, I could understand not to smoke it. Okay, the other people in the hospital, but if that lady wanted to eat some crab legs, what was the big deal? Now, if she croaks right there in her bed, it ain't your damn fault. So what difference does it make? At least she enjoyed her last meal. I just don't get why the nurse was so concerned. She just lost her life for no reason. Just dumb.
Girl, she act like she was about to have surgery. They tell you don't eat before surgery, but after surgery, it's all good. Like if that woman want to eat, she ain't on a special diet or anything. She can eat what she want to eat. You act like she on a special diet or something.
Thank you. She on the mend. That should be happy with news, right? Like, girl, what?
Well, she definitely effed around and found out. She definitely effed around and found out. That's all I can say. That she won't do that again. She won't do that again. Ever. I'm sorry. I'm trying to move these comments out the way. But y'all, finally, y'all, 2 hours later, we got through 2 episodes of All the Queensmen right here at Virtual Club Eden, where Virtual Club Eden is always the vibe. Y'all literally been rocking with us all night long. I've been seeing the numbers go up and down. You know, some people made it all the way to the end. Some people had to get banned for unconduct-like behavior. You know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all for being on y'all best, coming through, kicking it with us and hanging out here at Virtual Club Eden, where Virtual Club Eden is always the vibe. And with that being said, going around, we want to find out final thoughts for you ladies. What are you expecting on the next episode, and what do you have coming up on your channels? And we'll go ahead and start with Letitia, Tamika, EJ.
Okay, I can't wait to see what is next, because we have got to solve this mystery as to who did this. And also, we need to get some people put into their places. Like, I want Tony gone, okay? And Carla need a little slap too. But yeah, we have got to get to the bottom of this and find out who was enemy, who's friend, and who's foe. That's what we need to find out. Now, as far as my channel goes, I am back. I have been on vacation and it has some things like, life was life and whatever, but I'm back. I have already posted a couple of catch-ups for my shorts for Beyond the Gates. So if you are a Beyond the Gates fan, or even if you're not, just check out the shorts anyway. Obviously, they're 3 minutes or less, but there's some really exciting things happening in Fairmount Crest, aka on Beyond the Gates. So make sure you check that out. I think I'm still going to finish up Divorced Sisters, even though I'm late as I don't know what, but I still have to do my last 2 episodes. I still am going to do it. And besides that, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And so I am 1 watch hour away from my very first monetization tier. And then I'm at 457, y'all. So y'all know what to do. Don't forget to, sub and watch.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully this 2-hour live got you a little bit
right.
a little bit further.
Yeah.
But yes, do all the things, y'all. Like, share, subscribe to the Lighten Up with Letitia. Do all the things, hype up all the videos, as many as you can in a week, and then come back and hype some more up, okay? Thank you, Letitia. Glad to have you back.
Glad to be
here. EJ and them damn Pac-Mans. Love it.
I want to see, I guess, like now that Madam is up and told Tommy to come pick her up, we know she ain't gonna waste no time. She gonna be trying to figure out who the hell done came at her. I don't know if her and Concierge is gonna have another conversation. Child, how much is he gonna be popping up through this season? How long is it gonna take for Amp to find out that little D, annoying D, is probably the pappy of this damn baby that he's so excited for? And yeah, we could get Tony out of here. There's a lot of people we could get out of here, to be honest, child, that really don't need to be around no more. Quincy, you could get your ass up out of here, because I don't know what you doing. And I don't want you bringing Rashad into any damn thing, acting like you doing a favor for him, but it's really for you. So I want to know what Miss, what was her name, with the wheelchair? I mean, the walker.
Samantha, Miss Samantha.
Miss Samantha, I want to know
the
what she
walker.
got in store for Babyface. Okay. And I don't want to see Midnight with this doctor unless we got Renee coming back to get them, because he ain't going to tell nobody about Renee. So obviously he don't want her to get locked up. So I don't know what we doing with that.
He told the fellas, and he
Well,
told
did
everybody
tell
when he
the
walked
fellas,
in.
but yeah, he ain't telling no cops nothing. He feel like he can handle it on his own, but you haven't done a good job of doing that so far. So Miss Walker. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Monday we have Vampire Lestat. I'll be with the ladies on that panel. Then I'll be on the panel for From. Then I'll be with Candy on Wednesday for the Oval. Thursday with Tika and the ladies for Zatima. Friday, the Shot and Power Book Baby. It's been going all week. If y'all didn't see any of those lives from this past week, definitely go check them out. And I put up my Love After Lockup. I feel like I'm leaving something out, but go ahead over to the channel, check it out, hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to all the channels, like all the channels, hype up all the channels, put us out there so the people could come and join the conversations. Okay.
Hey, yes. Do all the things that Tamika said, like, share, subscribe, hype them up, hype her up. Y'all already know Tamika got some great content. Both ladies, Letitia and Tamika, both have some great content on their channels. I have been enjoying paneling with these ladies. It's always some laughs. I love hearing Tamika say, I ain't give a damn. And I love hearing Letitia say, Tommy might be guilty. Okay. I love it. And so next week, y'all know my great DJ got the reins of Virtual Club Eating. Where Virtual Club Eating is always a vibe. Be prepared, because you know my girl will come with some shenanigans. I'm just saying. So EJ, talk to the people what you got.
Yeah, just go listen to the theme song, because I gotta run that back, because last time y'all remember the theme song, because it's coming at some point, just so y'all know. Yeah, we just Tika and I just reacted to the Vampire Lestat, so hopefully we'll have that video out later this week. We just dropped our video for last week's episode, the Vampire Lestat, the reaction for that one. So definitely check that out. I am about to drop a what's next video for the Vampire Lestat as well. Of course, we got From coming up. We got the Vampire Lestat tomorrow, panel discussion. Then we got From on Tuesday, panel discussion. And Friday we have Raising Canaan, and then I may drop some other stuff. I'm still, like Tisha, trying to decide whether or not I want to go back and do anything on Divorced Sisters or anything like that, and just give like some overall thoughts, and maybe do some catch up on The Shy, because I'm haven't did anything for that either. So I guess we shall see. And as far as All the Queensmen is concerned, listen, I'm just always here for the ride. All I need to know is who shot Madam, so we can go deal with them and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because why y'all messing with my girl? She don't bother nobody. All she want to do is run her business and do what she do. Okay. Maybe, get a little R&R from Tommy every now and again. I didn't know the word I wanted to use, because I felt like it's about to be real nasty, so I decided to switch it up.
She needs her cookies. Okay, she needs some Tommy's cookies.
Okay, that's all she want to do. So I mean, like, seriously, y'all bothering her and she not doing nothing. So we need to go find out who that is so we can get stuff done. But listen, Virtual Club Eden, where it's always a vibe, y'all already know it's going down. Each and every week we'll be here talking about it, and this will be our last Virtual Club Eden, but I'm sure we'll figure out something else to do. We always do.
Absolutely. We stay booked and busy, as they say, right, EJ? And ladies. Okay. But yeah, this is, as always, this is fun. My girl EJ, she love Madam, y'all. She love Madam. So Lord forbid something else happened to Madam. We definitely coming in with a funeral for Madam. But I'm just saying, I love it. I love the conversations. I love everything that we do over here. And you know, everything that these ladies pretty much just said, I pretty much got the same stuff going on. My channel, for those of you that always just see my name, my channel is All Things Ruthless. And of course, I co the channel with Talk That Talk over there with my girl EJ. What I'm expecting, I need my boy Fuego to run, but looking at the trailers, don't look like he gonna run no time soon. So I'm sorry, boo. Whatever happened to you at this point is your own fault. I need to find out what Quincy's about to do, who he's about to take the blicky to, who he's on the phone with. Is he about to call the police and say, hey, I think I got the person with the blah, blah, blah. I need to see who's gonna pull up on Tandy. I also just want to see I just want to see how realistic it was for Madam to really, really get out that bed and not be hurt and be able to choke somebody out. Like, who did that? Y'all stop it. Tyler Perry Studios, stop it. Okay. That didn't make no damn sense. But I still watched it and I was here for it. I love a good choking out. I'm just saying. On somebody else. And that's pretty much it. I don't really care about dying. She can fall over a cliff somewhere because she playing on my boy Top. She playing on Amp's Top right now by not telling the truth. So I don't know. And then I need to see, why Carla bleeding? Did your 2 seasons ago stab wound reopen? I just need to know why you got blood up there. That's all I want to know. But with that being said, I just want to thank you guys. Thank you for coming through, kicking it with us. Everybody in the chat, Renee Beckham, Young Boy, Demetria. I ain't see Demetria. I'm sorry. I see y'all names so often that I just be calling off names. DeMarcus. Okay, DeMarcus was here. Jalen, I'm gonna shout you out anyway, even though you got kicked out a couple of times. But thank you for coming through. The love and reviews, thank you for coming through. I seen somebody named Randu. Thank you for coming through. All y'all, my girl Candy Love, Monique 69 Waves. Candy, I don't know why you ain't here. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. We missed you, girl, the shenanigan queen herself. But with that being said, thank y'all so much. And we about this thing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to all channels involved. And y'all have a great rest of y'all week. We'll see y'all tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. Y'all know how we do it. Peace.
We're filling them with octane, got them gassed up, about to get blasted up. So the last one was the most brother miss him. I seen it when he kissed them at the wake, made his body shoo. The high guy in 850, eyes smoking, rap terror, more chrome and terror. Street five by deliverance, the fifth is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. One step, kaboom, black suits fill the room. To women making surgery, my hit the click. Back up, I have my honey's total busted. That's right.